Ai, desgraça. Vai tomar no cu, OBS. Clicar. Experimentar um programa rival dessa bosta aqui, que não é possível. Não é normal um programa travar tanto assim. Tomar no cu, velho. Bagulho nojento. Ah, me ajudou muito o OBS, mas isso aqui não dá não, velho. Nunca vi um programa bugar tanto e ser tão mal otimizado igual esse OBS, velho. Coisa de porco. Até um porco é mais limpo que o OBS. A tomar no meio do cu. Coisa bugada do caralho. Vamos ir até onde dá também. Dá até meia-noite, vamos até meia-noite, se for possível. Até pra zerar um pouco o Hellblade, aí eu desligo essa live. É difícil, né, você querer fazer transmissões e o teu notebook não deixar, né?
you. He needs you. I need to get to the eye of the storm. Find him.
Ô, velho, que bosta!
He wants you. I know you. He needs you.
I need to get to the eye of the storm. Find him. I need to anchor myself. The waves will pull me under. Again.
Ah, velho! Ah, tomar no seu cu, vai Ninja Theory.
seguir. I can help you.
Velho! Ah, velho! Jogo merda! Tomar no seu cu, vai. Velho!
You don't want to hurt them again.
I can't find the light. I don't deserve your grace. Help me. I lost them.
Come back, Segir.
Every monster was once a man.
He was lost. And you found him. You brought him here. Home. Now he can rest.
Rest now, Segir.
Poor Senua. It's too much. Too much for her. All the grief. All the death. The others. Their pain. It's too much. She can't do it. Not alone. But she isn't alone. Is she?
Another haunted spirit given peace. Another victim of the ravaged land now rests. A promise kept. But the lives lost in calming the storm, they cut deep.
It weakens you. Each death. Does it hurt you?
She doesn't
Can you
trust.
keep going?
She is so hers.
Yes.
She needs to see.
The biggest fight is ahead.
Always.
The giant of Borgavarki is strong.
We are
But
strong.
I believe in you.
Together.
I want the bloodshed to end. Are you ready?
He will stop the sacrifices. And she will fulfill her promise. She is ready. We are ready.
Each life lost hangs over her. She feels them on her skin. Their voices calling, and the ones who live, their voices too. Their pain and guilt infect her. But she can't let them lead. She has to see the path herself, clean and clear, and find the strength to follow it, even as dead hands pull her back. She has to find the light within and hang it in the sky to guide the others.
What is it like, Borgaviki?
Opa!
It is
Que isso? Ah, já vamos minetar o negócio. Primeiro jogo minetado, será?
cheerless in winter. But the people are fed and housed and safe.
Safe. She knows why they're safe. Safe because of the blood.
What were you
they
going to
spill.
do when you reached it? Before you knew about the giants? Kill my father?
I came here to
This
stop
is
him
why I
taking
came
my
here.
people as slaves. I think I could have killed him
She might
to
have.
make it all stop. But I didn't know everything then.
What good would it do?
I wonder now. Would killing him have changed it? The darkness runs deeper. The Björk fear the giants, and you'll do anything to be safe from them.
They would keep murdering us.
If I had killed your father, would someone else have taken his place and kept the blood
Yes,
flowing?
They all believe a lie.
We couldn't see any way to
We
be
need you to
different.
show him. Show all of them. Show them how to fight the giants.
But now,
It's different. It's different. No, she can't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't.
Mano, olha essa vista, velho.
Wait, is this Hjartnviðr?
what?
They're scared.
We shouldn't go through here.
No.
Why not? What is this place?
Why?
Those who enter here don't always come back.
What does he mean?
We could go around it. We would need to backtrack. And it would add a day or two to the journey.
More than a day or two if we're dead.
This is the path we need to take.
She's not listening to us.
I'll lead you through.
All
She's
right,
so sure.
How can you be so sure?
let's go.
He is with you. The others will not follow.
After you.
Lead the way.
She doesn't know what she's leading them into.
You don't know what you're doing.
What do you know about this place?
This place is nothing
There's
special.
something malevolent in here.
Something evil.
Something you
is it?
can't fight.
Something he can't
Spirits, or the hidden folk nobody knows.
The hidden folk will help us.
Those that make it out,
It could be something
they
worse.
come back. Changed.
Changed. Changed how? What does that mean?
Changed how?
Fearful. Scattered. Like they left something behind.
They left their souls behind.
Don't lose your soul, Selena. It's darker. Trees rising everywhere.
Do you know what you're doing?
She never knows.
You don't know. You don't know what's in here.
I can feel their fear. You've been here before.
A night forest.
A haunted place.
You know what to do.
There is no way through.
We have to go back.
Wait.
You can find a path where they cannot.
Look for it.
Look.
I can feel something watching
What
us.
is it?
Where? I don't like the sound of this.
You can't feel it. Why?
I feel it too. The weapons around.
Weapons will not help you here.
Your sword is no good.
Keep steady. Try not to jump at shadows.
What do you know of shadows? We know.
Mano, a ambientação disso daqui é
You
incrível.
found a way through.
Yes. Will they follow?
Do you hear that?
What?
Something is following
What does
us.
she hear?
Just alongside. Listen.
I think I can hear it.
I don't like it.
This place is not quiet.
Not calm.
Noises everywhere.
Everywhere.
I hear it again.
She is terrified.
Shh. Listen. Why can't I see it? Wait. There. Above us. What is that?
Do you see it, Senua?
I think it's a river you hear.
Let's keep going.
Astrida is scared.
Why isn't Senwa?
We passed this way before.
This place is shifting.
We're going in circles.
Changing.
So confusing.
What to do?
How? This way's blocked. We'll have to find another. Fargrimma? Where are you?
They trusted you.
You brought them here, and now you let them get taken?
How could you?
It's your fault.
Alstetter.
She didn't want to come here with you.
You made her.
Now you have to find her.
I can't find you.
She's gone.
Gone forever.
She's dead because of you.
Dead.
Did they turn back, or
Augusta,
he's gone too?
They're all gone.
where are you?
Brought them here. Now they are lost,
You brought them here to die. Don't listen to him. They followed you.
doomed to die alone in darkness,
Stay strong.
or crawl out, cowering, witless shadows.
He is the shadow.
You'll bring death with you, Senua.
He will follow you.
You brought them here to die.
They followed you.
They trusted you.
They shouldn't have.
You led them to their death.
How could you? You can't find them.
Where she go?
She might find them.
Keep looking. You might save them.
They're all dead.
Alstetter.
Who's that?
A figure.
Someone there. Astrida is alive.
She's safe.
You have to help her.
You called her.
Alstetter.
Can't see you.
Why can't she see you?
Senua, is that you?
She's terrified.
So lost.
I thought I'd lost you.
Lost in the
I'm
darkness.
here. Where are the others? I don't know. I turned around and you were all gone.
She's
What is
terrified.
happening? There are voices at the edge of hearing and movement all around.
You understand this.
Figures in the shadows.
You know what that's like.
You know
I think I see them in the trees, but when I look again, there's nothing there.
it. You can help her.
Her fear. It makes her see what isn't there.
None of this will hurt you. Don't let it rule your mind.
That's it.
I can find things I can see.
Yes.
Things that bleed when struck with a spear. I'm lost here.
She's changed.
I know how you feel.
We know.
Believe me.
We understand.
But we have to keep going.
Understand.
Stay strong, Astrida.
I will get you through this.
She can help her. You
Yes.
can help her.
Yes.
You can get her out of here.
Caralho.
Follow her.
People say this place burrows into your mind and finds your fears, then torments you with them. I only half believed.
She knows what it's like.
You know what that's like.
The path takes me back into the woods.
This place is preying on
I don't want to be alone here.
Her darkest fears.
Follow the river upstream. I'll find my way across to you, I promise.
You have to.
Can you make promises, Senua?
Promises you can't keep.
Can you keep your promise?
What if you never see her again?
What if you never see her?
Lost forever.
Who's there?
A figure. Fagrima.
Is it?
Who is it?
So dark now.
Misty.
Misty.
Look everywhere. It's him.
Fagrima.
Fargrima.
Senor? Senor, is that you?
Lost. He is different.
Changed.
There's a fog around me,
Yes.
before my eyes,
He
You know
can't
what
see.
that's like.
inside my head.
He has lost himself.
Lost himself to the darkness.
He can't stay here.
I
Slipping away.
try to have faith,
You need more than faith.
to keep them from falling apart. There's something dark in this place,
Darkness.
He sees it.
and through it, rotten and tainted.
His own darkness.
Help him.
Help him.
You are Fargrima. Wondrous mask.
Yes, tell him.
Who can find his way anywhere. Can see the light in anything.
He saw the light in you.
He saw it.
And it grows dark now. And I cannot see the way.
Help him.
He helped you.
I'm lost here.
You were lost and he helped you.
Follow the sound of the river. I will find you.
He is fading.
You have to get him out of here.
He is not strong enough. He always knows what to do.
And now he's lost.
Lost forever.
Doubting
Blinded.
in this place.
She did this to him.
This place did this to him.
You want to keep them safe.
Don't listen to him.
See how they mill around. Lost lambs, so afraid, blind,
You could still save them.
alone. You'd do anything to keep them safe, wouldn't you?
This is your darkness speaking.
But you can't save everyone, Senua.
Maybe she can.
Sometimes there are choices to be made.
Which one are you going to save?
What will you choose?
Her.
Senua.
You chose her.
Gods, I thought I'd lost you again.
We'll stay together
At
now.
least she is a fighter.
She can fight alongside you.
We need to find Fargrimr. He can't be far. Come on.
To wander alone in his own darkness.
Ah, filha, fica aí drogada aí, vai.
Find the others and find your path again, Senua.
Who's there?
There he is.
It's me.
Come on.
Senua?
He's safe.
I hope you had escaped. I thought I'd be lost you forever. But that
He
would be
hoped
better
for her.
if you'd had made it on
He
to Portugal.
sacrificed himself for her.
She hasn't earned that.
We'll make it out of here. Come with me. Stay close.
Look, Esther.
Where is he?
Orgesta.
He's changed.
Different now.
His eyes are red.
Has he been crying?
Something has happened here. What's happened?
What happened to you?
Something terrible.
I think I saw
What did he see?
Something changed him.
something I had to do.
What was it?
What did he have to do?
I didn't want to do it. He forced my hand.
Who?
Something terrible.
Who?
A vision.
No. It's nothing. Just tricks.
Is it real? Oh,
Nothing is ever nothing.
Let's leave this place.
get out now.
His past haunts him.
Get them out of here.
Yes, get them out of here.
Up here.
She lost them. Drowned them in their fears. Let the forest lay them bare and scour their minds. She knows that deep excoriation. The fear you will not see the end of. And yet, they made it through. She found them. They are safe. Safe to keep on walking, fight her corner, share the weight. But who is changed and who is not? Do they look at her and doubt? They follow still. No blame, no striking out in hate. But their minds are shuttered tight and closed off to her eyes. What did Thorgestur see, so dark he cannot speak? And Astrida, her primal pain. Fear like that will shake you. The wanderer, always so sure, has a certainty been lost. There's no time now to question or look back. The choice is made.
Mano, olha isso aqui, cara.
We're not far now. We can see it from here.
There. Borgerverki.
Pogre meu.
All the signs she followed have led her here.
Já estamos no final, já. Graças a Deus.
The root of the fetid flower whose stem she tracked across the sea.
Graças a Deus. Vai o jogo zerado.
Fortress she must break, not with sword and spear, but open eyes and strength of will.
Bodies. Are they still? Yes. They're still alive. You can feel it. How could they?
Ah, mais um jogo zerado. Bora.
Look. They are for the giants. Sacrifices. Monsters. Monsters. How can they?
What is that?
Make it stop, Senua.
That is
You have to.
where we sacrifice the offerings.
Monster.
People. Þorgestur.
Yes. People.
It's where you sacrifice people.
People.
It's where you tie them up and watch them die.
Slowly release them.
We have to rescue them.
We'll go inside. We'll tell my father, and he will cut them down.
Light is fading
Can't
fast.
just leave them.
They're suffering.
Can't. You can't.
Ástríður, Fagrima, can you please cut them down?
So much
Who's
suffering.
going in?
The Ark know you. And Ástríður. And they don't like you. I don't want to start anything before I've spoken to my father.
You don't know yet, Senua.
Okay. Just me and Thorgestur then.
Tell him. They will help them.
Rescue the people and keep them safe.
We will.
Yes.
We'll come back.
But wait until we are inside.
Are you really going to just walk in? They will kill her for sure. She has to. Thorgestur will tell them. You trust him? Look what his father does. Look what her father did. They are not their
Mano,
fathers.
que jogo, cara.
We are different.
Opa!
He is different too.
She's come so far. Crossed an ocean, left one world and found another. All the blood, all the fire, everything she's seen carried on a hidden tide. This is the end. The point where light vanishes. And yet it is a pale and quiet place. Hush. Can this be the place she fought so hard to find?
Something is wrong with him. Something's not right. He is frightened.
You're worried.
I wasn't supposed to come back
He would
empty-handed.
have dragged you here in chains, Senua.
But all's well. He'll forget about that when he hears what we have to tell him.
But has he changed? I don't trust anything he's saying. He wants to change. Does he?
They've spotted us. Will they want to chain me up again?
I won't let that happen.
Really? Maybe the Biag will turn on him.
Who are you?
And then what will you do?
It's me! Thorgestur!
Who is he with? Them or you?
Trust me. However it might seem.
There's no turning back now.
And with you.
It's what he wants to believe that is the truth. Gates are opening, Senua.
Thorgestur!
Is he strong enough?
Gods,
Are you strong enough?
I thought you were dead.
Me. Dead. I would see you dead first, Halfton.
He plays their game. He talks their talk.
It is good to see you, my friend.
She's with me.
The others.
You are safe with him. He is welcomed here.
We're returning from ill.
Stay close.
3 days of clear skies.
Maybe you trust him. But do you trust the others?
Approaching our new
Devastation everywhere.
Who knows if they will listen to him? All she has lost, and all she has to lose. They hear. All the names she carries on her heart, she remembers. This is the last sign.
His father's influence is strong. Your father's influence was strong. But he is not his father.
You are not your father.
You know what it's like to have a father like his. You can show him the way. There is nothing you can do.
Even if he wants to have changed, is it possible?
You can help him.
But can he help himself?
You have to stay with the plan now. There's nothing you can do.
There is no turning back now.
But are you really ready to meet this kind of evil? This kind of monster?
Your purpose. Are you ready, Senwa?
No.
She has to be.
She does not look like a slave.
They have not returned. The others are
The last sign.
He wants to join
Circled
us.
round in red, a bloody barrier against the night, a wall to shield you from the savagery. But the true darkness is inside, not out. Always is. You know what's coming. His father. The one who clouds her mind is here, just as she knew he would be. Some things don't change. There's always one who will seize the reins, see a field of pain and reap it. Ripe blood and bitter tears. Her father. His father. Look at him,
Sitting there on his throne.
worshipping himself.
Torgester, my boy! You've returned.
The goatee. It makes my skin crawl.
This isn't going to work.
When we did not hear from you, I fear the worst.
He does not care for his
How was your raid? Where are the slaves you brought?
dead. All the lost
We hit
ones
a
dead.
storm coming into land. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
But Father, we found something more important.
Let's see if this man can listen.
I doubt it.
Something important, you say? A souvenir from your travels.
Calls us a
Father,
souvenir.
listen. The giants, they can be killed.
I can kill them. We can kill them.
This woman Senua, she knows how.
He won't believe you.
Give him a chance.
Look in his eyes. Show him who you are.
A souvenir that kills giants.
He doubts.
The giants cannot be killed. No more than gods
Tell
can.
him.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Seen two giants turned to
He
stone.
doesn't believe.
I can kill them.
And I could kill you. We could kill you.
This is nonsense, Thorgester. And dangerously close to Gothgau.
You should kill him.
You cannot defy the giants. I alone know how to keep them at bay. Do not turn your back on me.
You must. He must.
He has caused
You
so
are
much
a
pain.
simpleton.
He needs the giants to give him power. He uses the giants to control people. Make Thorgester understand.
He needs to understand.
There will be no swaying him. I have known men like him.
Listen to her.
Theirs must be the only voice.
This is his chance to change.
I will convince him.
No, he is weak.
He wants to fight. He just needs to believe it is possible.
He loves his father.
Thorgester.
She is a liar.
Never have trusted him.
And you an idiot.
Sarah,
This is some trick to overthrow us and destroy all we have built.
Stay calm.
You will watch beside me tonight as the giant takes his tribute.
get out.
See how indomitable, how terrifying it
There will be
is.
no tribute.
See how there is no chance in hell you could defeat it.
We have defeated them.
And see how I turn it aside
how I control it through my sacrifice.
She has nothing now.
How it leaves us in peace.
Peace for who? He will kill her, destroy her.
See how I have saved my people.
She'd never have come here.
There are no people waiting down there. What will happen when he
It's
finds
nearly
out?
time. Follow me!
Volgesta, stop him.
Stop.
Why doesn't he do something?
He is one. You should never have
He said
trusted
he
him.
was with us.
The sacrifices are gone! Free! There's no one there.
Now!
The giant. It's come.
Take her down to the gate.
Light fades, Senua.
Let's make you strong.
You will die here,
Feel the rage, then.
and nothing will have changed.
Brave yourself. Don't go. Fight. Do it for them.
Get
Find the moment.
for it.
Dillian killed innocent people. Serve anything.
Everything.
Senor!
Aggrema.
The giant is coming!
I know. The slaves. You're safe.
What happened?
The Godi wouldn't
I
listen.
told you he wouldn't.
He knows we freed the sacrifices.
Like your father.
He wants to offer me instead. What?
The Þorgestur?
He was weak.
I don't know.
He didn't try to stop them.
I knew we couldn't trust him.
Yes, she is
Where's
right.
the Godi? We kill him. Now.
Let's
Wait.
end this.
End this.
Senua, we need to kill the giant right here, right now, in front of the Björk. Show them the truth, just like you showed Þorgestur.
They'll never learn. All they understand is death. We need to end this so we can be free.
She is right.
Again.
Kill the Godi.
What are you going to do, Senua? What?
Senua,
She doesn't know.
Fagram. I don't know.
She can't. She doesn't know his name.
Thorgesta.
Come on.
He needs you.
Maybe it's a trick.
A trap.
To lure you in.
And then kill us.
Kill us.
Don't be stupid.
Be careful. This is some kind of trick.
She is not listening again.
She trusts
what are you
Thorgesta.
going to do?
We told him already.
I don't know its name. I don't understand.
We cannot fight him yet.
I can't fight it yet. I need time.
We need his name. His name. Thorgesta.
You can see what he could become.
What others don't.
She sees the warrior.
Fighting inside.
You have to stop this, Senua.
Keep
The giant. It was a trap. Get ready to fight.
remember what you fight for, Senua.
Don't show weakness. They captured Astrida and Fargrimmer.
We will save them.
We will protect everyone. They are so strong. You're so much faster than me. Use your rage.
Out of his way.
Porra, velho, tá um chato.
They are pathetic warriors. Show them what you're made of. Not just strength.
Ah, velho!
Taste your blade. Not change.
What are you doing?
They are fast, but you know what they are going to do. You'll survive this.
Porra, velho!
Out of his way. They don't deserve any. You are smarter than me.
Stop this.
They hate you. Can you feel the hatred? Darkness. Relentless. Rage. Strong.
Ah, velho!
He is pathetic. You are fast. You can win. Get out of his way. She knows what they're going to do. They're too slow for you.
What are you doing?
Cadê a porra do espelho?
Are you going to let him?
Vendo?
They want to kill you.
My sacrifices.
Take them down!
Fight. You are smarter than him. Out of his way.
Now you will be food for the giants, and your blood will give us another day of peace and safety. You hear that, woman? Hear him coming? The most glorious of them all. The tyrant. The king. We have an understanding here. An unspoken connection. I give him blood, and he gives me power.
Feel your rage, Senua, your fears. Fight till it fall. Get free of him and kill him. You hate him. Everything he is.
No!
Augusta.
You question me? You have lived through this with me, seen all I have seen, and you question me? I am the only one who knows what to do in this new world. The only one. Do you hear me? This ends now. You fool won't lie like the others, or you will die.
Ele é o gigante, filho da puta. Mano, que jogo, cara.
Chose. You who have died from this.
lived through this. Do you see yet?
When the darkness came to this land, when the fire spilled from the mountain and the ash blotted out the sun, it wasn't the end. People starved and suffered.
Homes were destroyed and leaders fell.
The ties of friendship loosened, and each one fought for their own. But in this sea of chaos, one rock stood firm. He said, I know what to do. Follow me, and I will save you. He meant it. Wanted to keep them safe. His people. Then he saw that fear made the people turn to him. They trusted him, obeyed him, raised him above the others. Their fear made him strong. And as the land healed and the people healed, their fear helped, and he saw them start to turn away, to think for themselves, to choose their own path. And he felt his own strength ebb in turn. And he wanted to hold on to that strength, to hold his place in their hearts, their wills. So he made the giants, brought them forth from the shaking earth, the roaring sea, the blinding snow, brought them into being. And the people who trusted him and obeyed him, they saw them too, and saw they had more to fear. He knew he held the key. Make them fear, and you can make them do anything.
You have to show them.
Make them hate. Make them punish the weak. Make them turn against one another, each on each.
Your tribute.
Próprio filho.
My boy. Why did you have to
Hold him, Senua. He chose you, Senua.
Hold him.
So brave.
I'm going to kill him.
We will kill him.
There's always someone ready to take his place. You told me that yourself. Might have been me, if I had never met you. You have to show them a different way. You have to redeem them.
How do I stop this?
You came to stop the sacrifices. Kill the giant.
Father.
The tyrant.
My father's name
One name.
is only fear.
You will end this. End this, Senua.
End.
Killed my son! Why did you come here?
To set them free!
They don't need freedom. They have safety. You're nothing. They won't hear you. Using the giants, you fear them.
I see through you!
You can't defeat me. I have the strength of stars.
Cadê o espelho quando se precisa vir aqui?
They are right to fear a world such as this. I keep them safe from it. You can see through him. Focus. Free them. I kept him safe until you came here. You can see the truth. Focus.
No! I will shine a light on your lies, and they will see the truth. There are no giants, it's just you.
Something is changing.
It is changing, can you feel it?
All he has created.
All of those lies.
All the shadows.
Darkness.
Breaking into pieces. You can see it.
You can hear it.
His people are turning against him. They are all turning against him now. Confused, lost, scared. They look to you. Look at you, Sarah. You know what to do. Do it. Do it.
I will open their eyes.
Taking slaves to kill. Your lives are worthless.
Do you really want the truth? Each person who follows you, you bear their weight on your back. Soon you will do anything to protect them, no matter what pain you inflict on others. And then you will find their belief makes you strong. And you will want to hold on to that strength no matter what. You will become me. You are your father's daughter.
He brought your people here to murder them.
There's no peace in meeting death with death.
Do you see how they cling to you, pleading? Do you see how their hands drag you down? You are everything. What would you do to keep them from harm? What would you do for the truth?
She has to say what she wants.
I choose how to end this.
She could just do it. She chose it. She's not like him. We are not amongst us. You chose it.
All the questions answered. Truth burning bright to scour away the darkness. Shadows of horror and hate writ large on the sky. Phantoms made from fear. Darkness outside makes darkness inside. She sees it. But the darkness is inside her too. Because she loves, even after everything. She loves. And if she loves, what will she do to save that love, to keep that promise? Or the lost ones, when they find her, what will she do to protect them? All those names, all those lives. What will she do to hold them? Wisdom has a price. She is her mother's child. But she is also her father's.
I see it now. The darkness is inside me. Not the way I thought.
Yes, feel it. Yes, you can see it, can't you?
It is his darkness. Not
Your
hers.
darkness.
And it carves a path for me.
Your blood in your bones.
But I can't see where it leads.
Haunting you forever.
A part of me wants to let go of the fear. Let go of my shadows. And be free. No more pain. No more doubt. On it. true, always right, because they tell me so. Keeping them safe, keeping their belief alive, no matter the cost. Is this my fate? Can I choose my way?
What will we become?
We are not our fathers. There is always a choice. You taught me that.
We will choose.
Together.
You decide.
All her life she has been alone. She chose it. A shield to keep her heart from harm. A hymn to still the other voices, the ones outside. Not anymore. The ones she saved, the names she found, they lift her up. Their hands reach out to hers. And now, she reaches back to them. Her story is not written. There is always a choice.
Caralho. Mano, que jogo, mano. Que jogo do caralho esse aqui, cara. Ninja Theory Tá de parabéns, irmão. Parabéns. Puta de um jogo, cara.
Senua finds a unique courage to keep pushing forwards on her quest, no matter what. She sees the world differently to those around her and faces challenges others would avoid. When driven so strongly by one powerful purpose, she will do anything to rid the world of the darkness. This is her life's mission, and she will not stop until she fulfills her quest.
My name is Eddie, and I have lived with psychosis for most of my life. To me, psychosis means living in a different reality, reality that isn't shared with other people. Often living with psychosis is dark and miserable. While experiencing psychosis, I've got to hear the voice of God, the opposite, seen and spoken with angels, and been to hell itself. Recovery college and peer support really did turn my life around. I thought I would never get better, and yet here I am. The things that Senua experiences in Hellblade are very similar to some of my own experiences. She lives in a reality that other people might find hard to understand. She sees significance in symbols, in meeting people, in all sorts of things that are going on around her. Senua is experiencing an altered state of reality which would be very hard to understand without having experienced it yourself or playing Hellblade.
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
It's difficult saying that it's an illness, that it's not real. Of course, to me, it is. And of course, to Senua, it is. And that's what's driving her to do these amazing feats of courage, to overcome pain and exhaustion, to do what she knows she must.
All the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
In Senua's saga Hellblade 2, we tell the second part of the story of Senua, a Celtic warrior who, like Eddie, has experiences of psychosis, seeing the world in a unique way and existing in a reality unshared by others. At a surface level, this manifests for Senua in seeing things that others don't, hearing things that others don't, and having unique beliefs about the world.
My name's Paul Fletcher. I'm a psychiatrist and a professor of neuroscience at the University of Cambridge, and I've been working with the Ninja Theory team on Hellblade and other projects for several years now. I am a clinical doctor, but have also added research and teaching to my role. And in all three areas, I'm especially interested in the human brain and how it strives to make sense of the world, which is complex and changing all the time.
The lake, like a mirror. You can see the reflection.
Senua, like many people, experiences psychosis. Now, psychosis is not a diagnosis, although it is associated with a number of medical and psychiatric conditions. But ultimately, it's a loose description of a shift in one's experience of reality.
What are you doing?
Screams of the dead.
There's something here.
They are not.
I need to find out what it is.
They are.
A person with psychosis might experience changes in their perceptions and their beliefs. For example, they might see or hear things that other people can't. And they might come to believe things that are quite uncharacteristic for them. For example, they might feel that somebody, perhaps somebody even very close to them, is intent on trying to harm them. Now, it's very important to remember that this is not just a vague feeling or an imagination. To the person, it feels like their reality, just as everything around me feels like my reality to me. I, like many people, feel that in order to even begin to understand psychosis, we have to start with thinking about how the brain works in general, how it makes sense of the world around it. And when we do that, we're repeatedly confronted with evidence that actually it doesn't just rely on the evidence of our senses, but it actually relies on what it already knows, on its predictions, its anticipations, and its expectations.
Your voices.
Now that might seem like a defect. After all, why would we want to rely on what we already know rather than what the world is telling us? But if we did act simply as passive receivers, we would be completely swamped. We'd be like a newborn infant trying to make sense of the colours and shapes without any way of having a framework to try and understand those colours and shapes. Our senses are bombarded with information from the world that's rapid, it's intensive, it is noisy, ambiguous, unreliable. And if we were to try and make sense of that without imposing patterns and expectations, then it would be like trying to assemble a multi-dimensional jigsaw without knowing what the picture was on the box. Many of us think that the brain ultimately is an organ that makes predictions. It craves patterns and associations in order to make sense of the world. And without that, we are confronted with a feeling of uncertainty, of anxiety, of distress, even of fear.
They're calling. Something is drawing.
Where do these predictions come from? Many of them are actually embedded in the structure of our brain, probably wired there by evolution. Many of them come from our earliest experiences as babies, trying to make sense of this new world that we're born into. Many come from our early childhood experiences, from what we learn from others and how we interact with others, from our parents, our teachers, our friends.
Vou ter que jogar o Hellblade 1 também, né? Pra saber da história. Pra entender a história, né? Olha, isso aí é real, né?
We all have a feeling that we're directly in contact with an objective reality. But it's probably the case that what we experience as our constructed model of the world is a blend of the evidence of our senses, but also what we are predicting or expecting from the world. So this blend exists in a very fine and delicate balance, and the weighting of that balance probably varies a great deal across different individuals. But crucially, this balance is what determines how we experience and interpret and act upon the world. And some of them are embedded in shared experiences with others, our society, our culture, our arts, even our religions and our mythologies. So for the most part, this works very well for us and enables us to make sense of the world. But it's also, being a delicate balance, it can be shifted, and it's very easy, even under the most normal day-to-day circumstances, to deviate from objective reality. A good example of this is the hollow mask illusion. All of us are familiar with a mask. We know that it depicts a face and that the inside is hollow. But when we see the mask rotating round and we see the hollow side, there is a deeper prediction, probably embedded in our brain, that facial features tend not to be hollow, that they stick out. And this deeper prediction can override our knowledge that the mask is hollow and make us actually perceive the face as sticking out at us. Despite what we know, the deeper predictions will override this. So for me and many in my field, perceptual illusions like this, which are very common, are really interesting because they tell us something fundamentally about how the brain is making sense of reality using its predictions. But more than that, for me, it's very interesting because it begins to give us a sense of how psychosis might begin to emerge. Psychosis is this experience of an altered internal construction of one's reality. And it seems feasible that this is dependent upon this balance I've talked about between predictions and evidence. And it is probably the case that some people tend to weight their predictions more heavily. This, in many circumstances, is advantageous because it means that they can discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people can't. But if that balance was shifted further by different circumstances, then it may well be that they begin to construct a reality that doesn't accord with the world around them. What might cause that shift? Well, a number of things. It could be caused by stress, sleep deprivation. It could be caused by illness, neurochemical disturbances. It's also the case that our experience will change how we predict things. So a very profound experience, for example, of trauma, could powerfully change the way in which we make predictions about the world and shift us from this delicate balance into a state of psychosis. In the case of Senua, we know that from an early age she was able to discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people couldn't. And on top of that, her childhood and adolescence had a number of traumas in it. Her father was abusive and he accused her of being the cause of evil and darkness. Her mother, who had the same capabilities as she did, was actually sacrificed for the same reason. And in addition, her village was attacked by Vikings and her lover was brutally killed. And it's possible that all of these traumas would act on her natural tendencies to topple her into this psychotic experience that is depicted in Hellblade.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
In Hellblade's Senua's Sacrifice, we find Senua discovering and understanding her experiences. They're relatively new to her, and the pain and torment feels at its most acute. Having travelled to a new place, with a mind full of her trauma and Druth's stories of the Vikings, she embarks on a journey of coming to terms with what has happened in her life. Ultimately, rather than finding the unachievable certainty of rescuing Dillion, she achieves certainty in the realisation that Dillion is gone forever. She learns to accept his death, and in turn her experiences of psychosis.
Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to...
In Senua's Saga, we find Senua at a different place on her physical and mental journey. Empowered with the sense that she has overcome her own darkness, she's now compelled to follow a new quest, to save her people from that same darkness.
You smell their fear.
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone.
In Sacrifice, Senua's psychosis is acute and all-consuming. She is preoccupied and absorbed by her experiences. To some extent, she is enveloped and enslaved by the darkness. She cannot ignore her voices and visions. She's totally committed to the quest within her altered reality. In Saga, there has been some resolution to this. There's no miracle recovery. She still experiences the voices and visions. She still has a changed reality. But the balance of power has shifted. She is the one who is able to be in control. She's able to resist and challenge the voices. She's able to make decisions that much more clearly reflect her own goals.
I see through your lies, and I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
And in addition, in Saga, she is able to encompass the reality of others. She sees them for the constructions that they are, and she is able to interact with them. And I think that's a very powerful change and a very important area to explore.
They have lost.
Beleza, mais um jogo zerado, graças a Deus. Vou ter que jogar o Hellblade 1 de novo, né? Deixa eu ver se eu tenho ele aqui nos meus HDs. Não tem, vou ter que baixar de novo. Vou ter que ir no Game Pass e baixar de novo. É. O negócio é complicado, meus amigos. Sendo uma sacrifício. Tá instalando. Eu vou ter que ir no banheiro, pessoas. Aguenta 2 minutinhos que a gente vai e volta. E torcer pra essa porra do OBS aqui não foder meu negócio aqui tudo. Pera aí. Pessoal, como a boçanha do OBS bugou a nossa transmissão de hoje de novo, já não é a primeira vez. Então o que eu vou fazer? Eu vou fazer 2 lives para compensar isso aqui, mas já tem 2 lives aqui já, né? Essa aqui vai ser Zerando Hellblade, e o Xdefiant a gente joga semana que vem, no sábado, tá? Aí eu vou começar o Flintlock aqui já também. E é isso aí, beleza? Pelo menos a gente mais um jogo zerado aqui na conta. Cadê aqui? Zeramos Hellblade. Estou rebaixando o Hellblade Senua Sacrifice, que é o primeiro jogo da franquia, né? Esperamos que seja uma franquia bem recorrente, né? Aqui nas plataformas do Xbox. Não é aqui, é no meu perfil. A gente zerou 78%. O jogo fácil de miletar. Se você é da turma da mileta, fácil, seja mileta o jogo. Para mim falta 9, 10, 11, falta 3 conquistas para mim fazer os 1000G, mas eu não ligo para isso. O que liga para mim é isso aqui, ó. Sobrevivo da... não. Cadê? Dê fim à tirania. Zerar o jogo. Beleza? 25/8. Mais um joguinho zerado da nossa conta aí. E quase chegando a 28.000G. Maravilha. E jogando e aumentando o game score. Coisa boa. Coisa divina. Então é isso aí. Eu vou encerrar isso aqui que eu preciso. Eu preciso acordar cedo amanhã para trabalhar, né? Que ninguém nasceu rico aqui, infelizmente. É isso aí. Semana que vem a gente recompensa com essas lives aqui. Eu vou tentar configurar isso aqui para ficar um pouco mais leve, essa porra do OBS. Ou quem sabe eu baixar um concorrente do OBS, né? E fazer aqui a nossa livezinha via mel de estúdio. Quem sabe? Vamos estudar o negócio, beleza? Bom, mas é isso aí. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, fica até aqui no nome dessa live. Se inscreva, ativa o sininho, qualificação, comentário aqui embaixo por respeito acima de tudo. Beleza? Valeu, falou, Oliveira. Até sábado que vem. Oliveira Santana Fora.